Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. Now I thought it would be appropriate, given that it is spooky season, that we come back to Wayland Lodge, because there are a few new things that we need to look at, mainly expedition based stuff. There is a limited expedition. We're going to go there, we're going to start finding some new spooky things. Now I don't know where it is, I think it's over here, in the Netherworld. Now over in the Netherworld, you can see down here, this is the time limited Coven Corner. We need to have 5 goth guest reviews of at least 2.5 stars. We've got 3 out of them to unlock, but once we get them, we get these items already. There's also some rewards and stuff that we can discover. Lots of different witchcrafts, which we need to get unlocked as soon as possible. So that's why we're coming here today. So I'm going to pin those unlock objectives, and we need to get 5 goth guest reviews of at least 2.5 stars. So we are going to need to do a really good job here. So before we go into that, we are going to have a look at the stuff that we've already got unlocked. The Endless Dump, Iced Spires, which we've not yet been to, the Infernal Station, which we have been to, but we don't have everything kind of maxed out there. So the Infernal Station is where we're going to start. We're going to head on over there, setting up an expedition that will autofill, and then we will take the survey scanner. We avoid the Hellhole Holdup. We've got the Ghost Guide, and we've got the Wishing Well, which gives us XP. We're going to take it detailed, and off we go. Now, there's a few things here that I do need to get involved in and kind of upgrade. So we've got a workshop here, but it is not the best. Now, do I have, or have I saved, a template for this room? I don't know if I have. Just the staff room and the camera room. So, a workshop, not quite how it should be, but we'll start a new project. And we will start by getting some survey scanners. We'll make 10 of them, starting that project now, and then we'll let things speed up so that we can get things going. Now, things are running pretty nicely here. We don't have any exhibits in storage, I don't think. No, we don't. Just fine, because it means we can just keep doing this. So we also need to activate buzz bonuses on a famous spirits exhibit. Now, all of our famous spirits have been moved into this wing here, I think. Oh no, they haven't. So they must still be down here. Let's have a look. Oh yes, they are. They're down here. So we've got an angry ghost, I think. No, he's not angry. He's fine. Helena Typhoid, on the other hand, isn't too happy. And our famous spirits are in here. So we've got an expedition coming back from the Infernal Station. What do they have? The Haunted Doll. So we're going to send the Haunted Doll to our inventory because we also have a Haunted Doll already in situ. We're going to slow things down a second. Where is she? There she is. So we'll pick this one up. We should be able to deconstruct her somewhere if I have a room for that. Yes, I do. That goes in there. Then we'll go to our inventory. Find our Haunted Doll. We will put her in place right there. And she is currently maxed out, I think. Yeah, good. Right, great. So the Haunted Doll is in. We've got another item here, the Faulty Phone, and also the Haunted Portrait that aren't yet pristine. So that's what we'll be looking to get to next. And then we've got Haunted Armor. Now, we do need to activate a buzz boost on this poltergeist room. So what does Lord Dennis Blackguard need? He wants to share a room with a Blackguard Knight. We don't have a Blackguard Knight, by the looks of things. He's a knight, but he's not a Blackguard Knight. So, we go on another expedition. And we need to find a Blackguard Knight. Now, we aren't going to find one here. Could be a Faulty Phone there, though. Let's do another one. Let's go. Faulty Phone, take a survey scanner, make it detailed, and off we go again. So, we do have tours that don't have high knowledge, which is a bit of a problem, but we're actually not doing too badly. We need to get our pay satisfaction above 70% for the next sort of target in this star rating. We still need to get those goth guest reviews up. We've only got 3 of 5 there before we do any sort of exploration in the Coven Corner. That's what we need to do. But we are starting to build our survey scanners, which is really good. We've got onesie stand sales have gone quite well. And then, yes, so a Blackguard Knight is definitely needed. Shouldn't take us long to get this expedition back though, so that is good. And we are just slowly deconstructing stuff, which is nice as well. This is definitely in need of a redevelopment at some point. It won't happen now. I do want to move everything into the main area, which won't take us too long. We've unlocked the wild stump seat, which is from deconstructing stuff. And then over here, we should hopefully see a pristine faulty phone, which we will send to our inventory. Then we'll just slow things down again, because we're going to pick up the current faulty phone that we've got right here, and we're going to put that into our workshop to be deconstructed. And then the faulty phone here is going to go in. We'll just give it a little rotate and put it there. Pick it up because it's a little bit off center there. Now goes in. Good. Okay, it's time for another expedition. Where can we go now? So I think we should be maxed out here now. Oh, it's not quite, but we don't really need to go back there yet. Then we need to get ourselves over to find where Lord Blackguard might have what we're looking for. There's a peasant there, knight, Lord Dennis Blackguard, but not a Blackguard knight. Not quite sure where we could find the Blackguard knight, to be quite honest. What's the Afterlife Academy? Coven Corner we've not yet unlocked. I think we should probably go to the Paranormal Detection Agency then. Because it's new. Why not? Endless Dump we can get cursed objects from. Let's go to the Paranormal Detection Agency. We'll autofill it, and we will also take the survey scanner. We don't have the hellhole thing. We've got survival skills would combat that. Friendly Ghost. We do have someone with customer service going there. Okay, there you go. Excellent. Right then. So looking at stuff, how do we get goths in here who can give us a good review when they arrive? Is that a goth? Yes, you're a goth. So we're not sure on reviews yet. His dream visit would see him turn into a vampire. That's interesting. 2.5-star review from a goth. We've got a dilemma here on the expedition. We're going to shake hands. And, oh, they're speeding up my expedition. That's good. Survey scanner's coming in really nice now. Yeah, it's just getting this buzz bonus on this exhibit. Don't know where we'll find Blackguard Knight. Once the Blackguard displayed, he's got a dummy. Yeah, where are we going to find that Blackguard Knight? I guess we just have to wait. We'll just have to keep exploring and hopefully get to where we need to be eventually. We've got something from the Paranormal Detection Agency. What is it? Hopefully it's a new spirit. It's a gentlefolk. We'll send them to our inventory. And we actually deconstruct them. Or research them, should I say. Right, what have you got going on here? Now, you will only allow one person to stay in that room with you. This lot, they'll take somebody else. And this lot won't. So they're industrial age. Lock the floating book. That's good. Let's have a look then. Gentlefolk. We've put her in there. Didn't mean to. She's an industrial age spirit, so she's not going to work in there very well. Can we just pick her up and move it into a new location? Are you a gentlefolk as well? Or you're a plebeian? You are gentlefolk as well. So, if we... Can we now then just research her? Let's try that. Yes. Okay, good. And we've had another goth review us quite highly, which is great. Let's speed up again then. It's time for another expedition. Great, so we know over here we'll get gentlefolk. We can get ghost dusting equipment from there as well, but I really want to just try and find the spirits that I need. Iced Spires might bring something for us. Reaper Furrow. Semi-evil Castle. What about the Fog Moors? Let's try there. We are going to take the Hellhole Repellent to stop that happening. We'll make it detailed and off they go. Good, right. So, one more 2.5-star review from a goth will give us what we need to unlock Coven Corner. And I think maybe we should... Oh, there we go. We've unlocked it. Perfect. So, over here, there's 3 types of witchcraft. And we've also just unlocked all of those bonus items that are Halloween themed, which is excellent. We've got some stuff here that needs to be emptied. Do we have... How's our staff looking? Okay, I'm going to hire a new security guard anyway. And then we'll hire... Let's hire another expert. There. Right, how do we get this buzz bonus? This is going to haunt me. Pardon the pun. We've unlocked the antique clock. Now, if I have a look at Lord Blackguard here. Oh, are you okay? Right, Lord Blackguard here. Once a Blackguard Knight. I'm not sure then. Let's open this up, see what we've got. Is it going to be another spirit? It's a ghost plant. Needs to be kept in a cold environment. So we'll just put that in the inventory. We're actually just going to research it straight away. Then, let's go back on a new expedition. This time, I think we'll have to go back to there. Although, wait a minute. We can unlock the Afterlife Academy. That gives us bonus experience. I don't know what it does. It just gives us XP. Right, down here then. Bogmoors. There are spirits we can find. So we will once again... Oh, we can't do that. Hang on. Let's take you. Oh, okay, right, I see. We might get a rock slide happening here, but that's fine. We are going to take a survey scanner, and off we go. Right, so buzz bonus is going to continue to evade me, even though if I just have a look, there is a knight here. He is not. This knight is not a Blackguard Knight. He is just a knight. He's a Noblestead Knight. That's what it is. We need to actually go back there and get a different knight. So the knight we'll get all of the time, but it needs to be from a different type. So the Noblestead Knight is great and all, but what we actually need is the Blackguard Knight. So this peasant from the Dark Ages is fine, but we do need to go back and get a different kind of knight. Right, that's what I was missing. So that's what we're going to do. We'll try and get that buzz bonus, and then we'll start heading out to the new location. So what we're getting here is going to be... It's another ghost. It is a cave person. We're going to send them to our inventory for now. And a lot of these spirits, I'm just going to start by doing the research on them. Let's try and go and get another Blackguard Knight then. So we know that they come from the semi-evil castle. We're going to head off there. We are going to make sure that we aren't hellholed, which we need survival skills to counter. These will both give us injuries. We need level 2 in survival skills for that one. So where's our training room? We're going to open our training menu and we're going to train. We do have someone with survival skills. I've just seen them. They're not ready. Ted Radical would have been the one that we wanted. But he is not yet ready. Unless then, if we go to here, we have a look. Hellhole repellent might be what we need. So where's our workshop then? That's nearly done, so we'll wait for that to finish. While we're doing that, let's start a new expedition and go to the Coven Corner. So we can get a curse there, we can also get lost, but we'll take the survey scanner, we'll make it detailed and off they go. And then we will just take these items, get that done. Right then, so can we hire another supernatural expert? Let's advertise for 3 jobs. See if we can find one that's already got survival skills. If not, let's go to here. We do really want to train him up in survival too. This is nearly done, so we can get some hellhole repellent, which will help us out. Starting the project now. Hellhole repellent. Let's get 5 of them. Then we've got enough to be able to go out and do that. Which will be really nice. I think at the end of this episode we'll redevelop, but first things first, we need to get all of those items from this new location. So if we have a quick look at the cave person here, we're going to actually deconstruct them. Stick them in there. Oh, there's something else already there. Ah, the ghost plant is still being researched. Right, okay. The other thing somebody told me was this frozen cave person doesn't actually help us to a certain thing. So if we have a look, there was one item, I think, that needed to be near something. I can't remember what it was. But basically, it's wrong. We don't need the frozen cave person in here. That's a silly thing. So, hellhole repellent has been created. Hopefully, we'll be back from that expedition very soon. And we can go and hopefully find a Blackguard Knight this time. And then we'll research this night so that we can kind of get rid of them, basically. It's looking a bit cramped in here. I am aware of that. So after this episode, we'll do a little bit of redevelopment and make it look a little bit better. I'm aware that some of these rooms are quite cramped and small, and we need to make them look tidy. Keep our ghosts happy. And actually, we could do with another helipad, really. With this cave person, can we sort that out yet? No, because people are in there. Let's have a look. What did we get in terms of applicants for this job? Nobody, really. That's a shame. Ted Radical has leveled up, though. He can now train in survival skills level 2. Perfect. And then what do we get? Ted Radical has been cursed, so we're going to need to send him somewhere to get that cured. But we have a sentient scarecrow, which we're going to send to our inventory. Ted has then got a curse that we need to get lifted before we go off again. But we will start an expedition. This time, going back to the semi-evil castle. We don't have anybody trained in survival skills. Let's bring in Charlie Boogeyman. Put him in there. Train him in survival skills. And then just while we're here, we're going to grab this training desk. We're going to copy it. There. Now I should be able to fit in more than one person training. And we need to send someone off to get a curse removed. And I think that happens up here. There we go. Ted Radical going to get his curse removed. Perfect. And we are looking better. We have our scarecrow. Nobody in there doing that. What do they need? Ah, a botany expert is needed. Okay. Well, there's a botany expert. Good. Right, okay. Interesting that there's botany for like everything. Quite like that. So this one will come back and we'll be able to develop a little bit further. And obviously all of this mess, I'm going to probably demolish the building and just start over so that we can have a much better layout here going up into the main building, which is here. And that should be somebody back. Good. He's been treated now. I think we should be able to start this new expedition. Once the helicopter comes back. There it is. And we're going back to the semi-evil castle. We'll take the hellhole repellent. Ah. Didn't seem to work. So I guess we take the survey scanner and we just wait for the training to be completed. Okay, right. Ted Radical's training shouldn't take too long. But yes, everything is a bit of a mess in here right now, and I would like to change that. So after this episode is done, hopefully we'll have a new Blackguard Knight. We'll get that sorted out, and then that'll progress us in the story a little bit as well. I don't want Charlie Boogeyman to go. I want Ted Radical to go. We're going to take a survey scanner. We're going to make it detailed. We could also actually take Georgia here, remove one thing that causes injury. There. Right, they're off. Happy days. Hopefully we'll get a Blackguard Knight coming back now. We've got a Apollo Jarvis here. He was a vaudevillian, New Age. We've got the analysis room finally finishing off that deconstruction. We can also put the sentient scarecrow in as well, so that we can increase the analysis there. And this will be useful because these limited time events, they only come around every so often. Obviously this is a Halloween event, so we need to get these things unlocked and researched as quick as possible. I missed the summer event last time, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted that to be, you know, something that I got, and it didn't happen. So I'm trying to get Halloween done. And hopefully we come back now with a knight that we're seeking. I mean, it might not even be that. It might be an item. What do we get? It's a knight. It's definitely a knight. What kind of knight is he? He was a Blackguard Knight. Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. So we have a Blackguard Knight now with Lord Dennis Blackguard. And now what we need to do, move on to the next stage, is get our pay satisfaction up. We've also unlocked the Gothic column, which is really good. And then we've got some more items in here that we can kind of research. So we'll do the save person next. We've also got a botany item here. Excellent. Right, okay. So the pay satisfaction isn't great. We're going to sort that next time. But for now, thank you for watching. And we're going to dive a little bit more into the Halloween event next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.